Well, Global National has learned the Manitoba government will announce tomorrow a new fund to help protect its polar bears, an animal on the front lines of global warming. Right now, for example, Hudson's Bay around the port of Churchill is ice-free, and that's very rare in December. And there's evidence that that is leading some polar bears to desperate measures. The lack of ice has impacted their ability to migrate to where the food is. Crystal Goomansingh looks at the evidence collected and a warning: some of the images are difficult to watch.
They are some of the most graphic images to come out of the polar bear capital of Canada. Bear cubs being cannibalized by adult males near Churchill.
That's highly unusual. We normally might get one report every couple of years.
Bill Watkins says Manitoba Conservation has confirmed 4 reports of cannibalism in recent weeks. Several other reports have been filed but not yet confirmed.
Every year, hundreds of bears head to Churchill. From there, they head north on the ice on Hudson Bay in search of seals. But for the first time in more than a decade, the ice hasn't formed yet, leaving the bears stranded and hungry.
But it is suggestive, especially since it's correlated with this late freeze-up that we're having, that it is the impact of bears that are just simply very, very hungry and looking for any food source they can find.
It was on one of John Gunter's tundra buggy tours in Churchill, people witnessed and photographed a cub being eaten.
There are still heaps of polar bears in and around the key of Churchill, and that's not normal.
The town's Bear Alert line has received 268 calls so far. That's double the number of sightings from all of last year. In 2008, the bears were long gone by now, out on the ice hunting and eating. Tomorrow, the province will announce a new multi-million-dollar polar bear research and preservation center in Manitoba. But Watkins isn't sure money is the only answer.
If this is indeed the impact of climate change on polar bears, there really is nothing we can do about it except to prevent climate change.
The conditions for the next while are forecast to still be too warm for ice to form on the bay, meaning it could be a very long winter for the polar bears and their cubs. Crystal Goomansingh, Global News, Winnipeg.